Hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, General Hospital Diaries. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. General Hospital reveals that Michael Corinthos will face a surprising twist when he takes the witness stand. It seems Rick Lansing is gearing up to drop a courtroom bombshell. During the week of June 2 to 6, some intense courtroom drama will unfold as Michael and Willow Corinthos gear up for a legal showdown with their respective attorneys at their sides. Diane Miller will come out swinging, going hard against Willow and Drew Kane. However, Rick may have some unexpected moves of his own to throw into the mix. Meanwhile, Nina Reeves has been wrestling with the dilemma of whether to reveal a major secret involving Sasha Corbin and Michael. In the end, she might hand over key intel to Rick, possibly suggesting that Michael is the true father of Sasha's baby. Even without solid proof, the mere suggestion that Michael has been keeping secrets and possibly had an affair could influence the judge's decision. Nina is strongly against the idea of Willow moving to DC with Drew, and full custody could make that scenario a reality. Still, Nina also realizes that staying silent might cost Willow her children altogether. If Willow finds out her mother had the power to tip the scales and chose not to act, the fallout between them could be intense. That's why Nina might discreetly provide Rick with the ammunition he needs to push the paternity issue front and center in court. That said, Nina could also make a specific request aimed at protecting Sasha as much as possible. It's possible she'll urge Rick to turn up the pressure on Michael and get him to confess while under oath. If Rick succeeds in breaking Michael down on the stand, Sasha might not have to say a word, or at least she could avoid saying anything that might put her at legal risk. With Michael potentially admitting to the situation, Sasha could confirm the story without contradicting the facts, steering clear of perjury. When Michael took the stand, many expected him to either stay loyal to his family or possibly crumble under pressure. What fans didn't expect was for Michael's testimony to be turned on its head by a move from Rick that no one saw coming. Rick's courtroom tactics have always been sharp, but this time, his latest maneuver sends shockwaves through the courtroom and leaves Michael visibly shaken. Before we get into the shocker itself, it's worth exploring the buildup. Sonny's legal troubles have once again placed him under intense scrutiny, and this time, the charges are serious enough to possibly end his reign as Port Charles' most powerful mob boss. With Dex, Carly, Nina, and others all caught in the web, the courtroom has become the ultimate battleground, not just for justice, but for power, legacy, and family loyalty. Michael's testimony was supposed to be straightforward. He's Sonny's son, and while their relationship has had its rough patches, particularly after Michael learned of Sonny's role in AJ's death, the two have managed to patch things up, at least publicly. So when Michael was called to the stand, most observers assumed his loyalty would hold. However, Rick Lansing had a different plan in mind. Rick's cross-examination starts innocently enough. He probes into Michael's relationship with Sonny, his current position at ELQ, and his recent marriage to Willow. But then Rick shifts gears and drops a bombshell. New evidence that could paint Michael as someone with a personal vendetta. One that could make his testimony appear biased or even inadmissible. According to Rick, Michael may have secretly recorded conversations about Sonny's criminal activities months prior. Recordings that could be interpreted as entrapment or part of a plot to take Sonny down from the inside. This revelation leaves the courtroom in stunned silence. Michael is blindsided. The judge demands answers. Diane Miller, Sonny's formidable attorney, immediately objects, calling Rick's tactic a last-minute ambush. The judge calls for a recess, and chaos erupts outside the courtroom. Michael is furious and confused, accusing Rick of manufacturing lies, but Rick remains smug, clearly confident in the shock value of his reveal. Carly storms in, demanding to know what's going on, while Willow tries to comfort a clearly rattled Michael. So what does this mean for Sunny's case? Rick's move could serve two purposes. First, it aims to discredit Michael's testimony by portraying him as a bitter son with an axe to grind. Second, it throws Diane off her game, as she now has to shift her strategy mid-trial. This is classic Rick. He's not just playing the legal game, he's playing psychological warfare. But there's more beneath the surface. Rick Lansing has always had a complex relationship with the Corinthos family. As Sunny's half-brother, he's long lived in the shadow of the mob, oscillated between uneasy truces and outright hostility. This latest stunt in the courtroom might be Rick's way of getting revenge or proving, once and for all, that he can take Sunny down in a way no one else could. Now fans are speculating, could Rick have been working with someone behind the scenes? Could he have gotten his hands on these alleged recordings through a mole within Sunny's organization? Or is this a bluff, a high-stakes gamble designed to rattle Michael and force a mistrial? Diane isn't one to go down without a fight. Spoilers hint that she will dig deep into Rick's claims and may uncover discrepancies that cast doubt on his supposed evidence. She's also expected to call new witnesses that could counteract the damage done by Michael's compromised testimony. Meanwhile, Michael finds himself in a precarious position. His loyalty to his father is being questioned, his credibility is under attack, and he's forced to reckon with past actions that he thought were buried. It's a reminder that in Port Charles, secrets never stay buried for long. The fallout from Rick's courtroom bombshell will have far-reaching consequences, not just for Sunny's trial, but for the fragile alliances that have kept the Corinthos family and their associates relatively stable. Nina, still reeling from her own legal and personal drama, might seize on the chaos to strengthen her position with Sunny, especially if Carly and Michael end up on the outs. And Dex, who has secrets of his own, could find himself exposed if more hidden recordings come to light. In any case, the courtroom drama is about to heat up, and viewers can expect paternity shockwaves to ripple through Port Charles. The decisions Michael and Sasha made in the past are about to come back in a big way. General Hospital spoilers say Michael may be blindsided by what happens on the stand, so be sure to stay tuned for all the dramatic twists ahead. This latest twist proves that General Hospital still knows how to deliver high-octane legal drama. As the trial continues, viewers can expect even more surprises, shifting loyalties, and courtroom clashes. Rick Lansing has thrown the first punch, but the fight is far from over. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.